First and foremost, I want to apologize for the audio in this video because I know it sounds shitty. Okay, I literally was just from 8:30 until now, which is 9:15. I was trying to fix it, like fix the audio. I don't know what's going on, but the cord on my microphone is kind of like it's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up. Or it could just be the settings in my platform that I'm using to record my screen. So I don't know. But I was trying to play around with it from all the way until 8:30 until now, and time is wearing out. So I was just like, well, this is gonna have to do for today because I gotta make a video. I just can't not make a video. So anyway, bear with me. We'll get it together sooner than later. But anyway, hey, what's the deal? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Yaya Bradford. For those who may not know who I am, today we are doing a live trade, obviously, and let's get into it. So, the looking at the charts, this is on a 30-minute. I'm gonna start here because I can see that in this little leg right here, we are pulling back. But if you pay attention to the bigger picture. If you pay attention to the bigger picture, this is what I see. I mean, everybody sees different, but I definitely see a price could be changing this direction, but I do feel as if we are at a point where price need to break before I can even say I want to buy or sell right now, because if I'm looking here, I see that this was a break of structure, right? We have a new high formed here and here. We do have an inverse head and shoulder. This is a shoulder, head, shoulder, but this shoulder was just broken. And then we also have a double top, which indicates indicates a reversal. And for that to be on a 30-minute time frame, that's kind of crucial. But if I look at the candlesticks, this is just simply, it could be, I don't want to say it is, but I see a supply and demand zone. So really a demand zone sitting here on a 30-minute. We have a little gap in this area right here. Boom. Now this is where all my knowledge of trading kicked in. Okay. All the stuff that I've learned throughout my years of trading, it has kicked in at this moment because I'm aware of what's going on. Okay, of course I want to use the Mamba strategy and breakout strategy, but I'm looking at what price is doing right now, and it could be that if price breaks this level here, honestly, this level right here, then I'll look for sales. But right now, at this moment, I believe that price is just coming to pull back into this demand zone before it actually continue to push up. And I say that just based off the fact that we have a breaker structure, and structure was broken and made a new high up here. So this could just be a little small pullback for price to continue to push up. But when 9:30 comes, we just have to see if price respects this level or if it wants to break this level. So what I'll do is I'll just erase all of this jibber jabber because I don't want y'all to get distracted, right? So when price ends up breaking below this level, then I'll enter for sales depending on the time. And then let's go down to the 5-minute. So ultimately, this is where we want price to break, correct? If price ends up, say if price ends up pulling back and then I see confirmation that price wants to continue to drop, then obviously I'm going to sell until we get to this area, right? Or if price gives me bullish confirmation, then I'll just enter for buys above this area. So honestly, price is in an area where I don't want to enter at. And I don't want to force the trade either. So I feel like I have to wait for confirmation for the most part, because if I force this trade, I feel like I could get faked out. So based off of what price is telling me at 9:30, then that's when I'll make a decision. So truly, the trend is obviously bullish, but right now we are in a pullback area or pullback zone or whatever you want to call it. So I don't want to get caught in it. So ultimately, I'm looking for buys because that is the trend. However, if price does break this level, then I'll look for sales. All right. Peace. See y'all at 9:30. All right, y'all. So it's about to be 9:30 in a couple more seconds, and if price could break this level, then I'll sell until here, till we get to this level here, and then I want to see what price does in reaction at this level. Look like they want to continue to push up. So if we get a break above this level, this is technically a level of structure too. This could be considered a level of structure, but because these levels are so close to each other, I'll just not consider this a level, and then I'll mark this up as a level. So if price ends up breaking this level, then I'll enter for buys. Mm-hmm. Price moving kind of slow today. Price is moving slow, my guys. Um, it looked like it wants to continue to push up though, so I might enter for a buy. I'm gonna enter with 3 lots, something slight, just based off the fact we haven't broken this level yet. So once we break this level, then I'll enter for more contracts. But until then, I'll just keep it light. We get, yep, I'm gonna close out with $100 loss. Way too much for me. Um, so if we break this level, then I'll look for a sale down to this level. I should have waited. I should have waited. That was a stupid trade. Don't trade like that. That was a very stupid trade. I'm not even gonna lie. I think, see, what I be trying to do is get in these trades early, and I be anticipating where price going, and I just have to wait. Mm, sometimes it works for me, sometimes it don't. I do feel as if price came and filled this little area right here, but I want to be sure, so I want to wait for the break of this structure point here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is enter for this sell because I do see on a different time frame that, dang, that's a lot. So I do see on a different time frame. Let me see. Uh, let me see. Let me see. I am getting in this trade kind of early. I see the volume coming in. It's definitely about to push. All right. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm down $430. Price just respected this demand zone that I was expecting it to break, but unfortunately it created a support. So what I'm gonna do is take a buy, um, and leave the take profit open. Price did not break this level. Instead, it created a support level. Lets me know that price wants to continue to push up. So that is how I handle that situation. All right. If price ends up breaking this level, then I'll just have to close out. Um, breaking this level. So once price get to this level, then I'll see if I need to close my position or just hold on to it until it's windy than the mug outside. Until I hit my take profit somewhere around this area up here. Chances are it could possibly drop. We are on a higher time frame approaching this demand area. I mean, this supply zone area sitting right here. This is like a supply zone area. So right now I'm seeing that it is. So I want to see how price reacts to this area before I'm able to, hold it and continue to hold. So I'm paying attention to that. That's why I look like. That's why I'm over here looking focused. Like I'm looking super, super focused because I'm like, is it gonna respect it? Is it gonna reject it? What do we want to do? If we looking at price then already, it did break through this level already. Okay, so that's confirmation that it broke through. It just wants to play around at this point. Up to me if I want to sit around for it. To be honest, I really don't. But I don't know. I know it wants to continue to push up, but I don't really want to sit in it. I don't want to sit through this. All right, y'all. So I think I am going to close. Take a $700 day today. Um, based off of hold on, based off of structure on a 1 minute. It looks like price wants to break this level, so by it breaking this level, or literally if it breaks the level, let's say if it breaks this level, then I'm gonna close out. So as a matter of fact, what I'll do is no, I'm lying. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna just let it play out. Hello. Girl, why did you